What's up, guys? What's up, Robert?
What's up?
What's up? So for maybe about 2 months, I was collecting the empty, used aluminum cans and bottle caps and anything steel from the bar I was bartending at from like end of November up until January 30th. And they're all still here. They're still here. And today we will discover what this much aluminum cans converts to in dollars. And man, early on I didn't realize that bottle caps are steel. I mean, I should have, because they're freaking magnetic, right? Because I'm a genius. So I've kind of mixed the steel with the aluminum for a little bit. This is for the steel, that's for the aluminum. Also, Robert incorrectly informed me, because he was probably incorrectly informed, that you can't crush the cans. I was crushing the cans and I stopped crushing the cans because I assumed you can't crush the cans. I spoke to Eric from Pyramid Recycling. We were out and about, and you can crush the cans.
Really?
Yeah, you can crush the cans.
That's safe space.
This would be much smaller and much more condensed. But today in paradise,
We recycle.
yes. All right, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bags of aluminum, 2 bags of what I assume is all steel. We're gonna load it up in the fall runner and head to Pyramid Recycling to see what they do with this. All right, see you guys there. In case this doesn't yield much money, I will bring some money so I can treat me and Rob to some chow. After this, you can catch me outside. How about that?
Alright, let's just hope they close at 5.
Let's hope they close at 5. This whole started. I was working the bar, and my coworker and I were talking about just how bad we are on Guam about recycling, keeping things clean. And I've had this idea for a long time. It's like, what if, let's say Horse and Cow, where I'm coming back to serve. What if Horse and Cow saved all their cans every month and all their steel, or just the cans, and they donated all the cans to like JFK's iRecycle program? And then Horse and Cow can then say, hey, because of our donation to the iRecycle program, we helped contribute, I don't know, $45 this month to JFK's iRecycle program, which, let's say $50 times 12 months is $600 a year, right? So it was going to go to the trash anyway. The iRecycle program is already out, but it becomes this public, like a public
Service?
Good publicity. There you go. It becomes good publicity for Horse and Cow, and then Horse and Cow can go challenge like their neighboring restaurants, Lone Star.
Right.
You know, Lone Star will collect all their cans and they help add another $30 a month to JFK's iRecycle program. Lone Star can then maybe even challenge GPO, and GPO's tenants and employees of those tenants can then keep their cans, organize their trash, and donate those to the JFK iRecycle program. And they might be doing it already, I don't know. But the most important thing to that is that when you post it, you show the community that you're doing it, right? There's this thing I heard, I'm paraphrasing, the numbers are probably incorrect. It's McDonald's donates $1 million to the Habitat of Humanity and then spends $3 million advertising that they spent donated $1 million to the Habitat of Humanity, right? So it's kind of about, you know, awareness, yeah. And sure, doing the right thing and not telling people about it is the most, you know, honest way of helping somebody. But if you're a business, you want to make sure that your business survives, and any kind of publicity, especially positive publicity, would help. So the day after we had that conversation, I started saving the cans at our work. And so I became the guy who would save the cans after work, eventually the steel and the bottle caps. And you know, it was very interesting to me, Rob. Everyone looked at me like I was crazy.
Like, you're cray-cray.
Like, what are you doing with these cans? Like, what is it gonna, like, that's like 3 cents a day. And Rob, what did I tell you? It's not about the money. So, but money would be nice.
Right. Another thing too, it's like you want to contribute back to your community. You know what I mean? You don't want to just be a bar, restaurant, and then everybody visits and like, you want to give back, and that would be a good action or something that you participate in for your community.
Right. You turn your trash into good publicity. I can only imagine if all the bars inside Tumon would just collect all of their aluminum. And of course, obviously, when I get there, I want to ask them about what if we did beer bottles? Can we do something more positive with beer bottles? I mean, does the technology exist to do something with beer bottles other than just throw them in the trash? I want to talk to Ron about the new landfill and see what they're doing over there. So this might be a prolonged video, but I feel like these things are important, and I'm sure there are systems already in place, but we just don't know about them. And just like the pool pass video, we want to just be able to do these things correctly, learn how not to do it, put it out there in the universe, and then when you watch the video one time, you're like good to go. Boom. So yeah, and if you're a business and you collect a high level of aluminum cans and you don't have a recycling bin or facility in your location, and maybe one of the high school senior classes, if Power 98 still does the senior class challenge for collecting the aluminum cans, maybe they'd be willing to spend the 20 minutes it takes to drive down to your location and pick it up. And so these are things I thought in my head. What if we had a runner at 3 in the morning every day, just goes to all the bars and picks up the bags? You just leave the bag outside your entrance, they pick it up, and they recycle it for you. I know at my mom's house there is a recycling bin, and I wonder what happens to that.
Right.
So these are, I mean, like, what happens to that? Like, I don't know.
Che, partner, look at that guy.
Oh man, that guy is showing us up. He don't crush his cans though. He don't crush his cans. Hey man, props to you for recycling though. Wouldn't that be funny if that's from all the bars in Tumon and he's already the guy that set this thing up? I don't know what I'm doing. They weigh the steel separate though, right?
Yeah.
$1 million.
$4.
$4 make you holler. And that's a steal.
Yeah, we charge $1.
Oh, you charge? Okay. How much do you charge?
$4.
Is it $4 or less?
We'll check.
You guys have a 0 out option? That's awesome.
$1. So
$3 back. We're positive $3. I don't know, you charge for steel? Guys, we made $3. 2 months of collections high. We made $3. I'm happy. We can get a McChicken, a McDouble, and another McDouble or a McChicken, right? I want to see what this guy's gonna do. I want to see what this is gonna amount to. I got to know. How do you feel about our score today?
Pretty good. It's not, like I said, it's not about the money.
It's not about the money. This is not the most glorious job in the world. I used to deliver newspapers for the PDN. This kind of feels like that, but it's more rewarding than that. It just makes us look silly. That's just my inner competitive nature.
Or are you in?
Right? Just take the $3, sir. You can take this too.
Give him our $3.
So what does 91 come out to?
$36.
So 40 cents for every pound? 40 cents for every pound. Good to know. 91 pounds. It was $36. Yep. And I have. Man, thank you for your help today, brother. You know, in most instances and occasions, I would probably tip the guy $3 for helping us with that. That's all I got. This is the McDonald's money right here. Rob, how'd you feel about today?
Good. I always feel good whenever I recycle, man.
That's a lot of work for $3, and especially if you have to split it in half. I don't know if this partnership's gonna work.
I don't even think it's a lot of work for $3. Because even if I did it by myself, it's $4.
That's
if I
true.
did it by myself, it didn't take me an hour. It took me about, I don't know, how long that took me to bag all of that. Because you don't think about how long it took to collect it, because that's really nothing.
Yeah, you're already there.
That's
You're
nothing.
technically already getting paid for that, right?
Yeah.
You're my employer, at least.
Cans are free. Really,
cans
labor-wise,
were free.
it's not bad. You start making some money the more cans you do.
It'd be
you
like
know,
that guy, 40 bucks
that
a
guy.
pop.
Wow.
It was good. It was a learning experience. I didn't know that they charge for steel. That caught me off guard a little bit.
Blindside.
Blindsided me. That's what it is. And where are you going?
I don't know.
Going the right lane.
Oh shit. This lane?
Well,